What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Down South Up North. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Got an awesome show for you guys. Some crazy sports news happened. That's in the athletic alert. Got our sports stories of the day, and we're going to finish it off with a good old-fashioned video game talk. Matt, how we doing?
Good. It's chaos in New York City right now. I can actually hear it from my house. So excited to get into that, but I think we got some good stories as well to share. And sticking with football for the video game exchange, and that's all I'm gonna say. So I'm excited to go.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get straight to the athletic alert. Matt, one of the greatest athletes of our time,
Yes, sir.
been banned from competition. Joey Chestnut has been banned from New York Nathan's hot dog eating contest. What a sad day, dude. Sad day.
I know.
Chestnut has decided to partner or represent another hot dog brand, which is it's called like Impossible Foods or something
Yeah,
like
and
that.
they're strictly vegan.
Yeah.
So
I
I
read
think
that.
when the news broke, it was kind of just like, all right, you got to settle your differences. Like, you can't really be representing a vegan brand eating a bunch of hot dogs. But first of all, I love how you called him the greatest athlete, or one of the greatest athletes of our time, because
16 time.
yeah,
What is he won 8 in a row? He's chasing Brady out here. He beat Brady.
I know, dude. He hasn't since 2005. He's been doing this, and he's won it every year since 2007, except for one time in 2015. One time he's lost. Talk to me about any other athlete in the history of their sport, and tell me they won what 16 out of the last 17 championships. And this guy is a freaking dog, and I'm not talking about a hot dog. Like, he is a dog.
Dude, he had the nickname Jaws for a reason, dude.
I know, dude. But, like, personally for me, this sucks, right? Because every year, my favorite holiday, this is not a secret, 4th of July. Best holiday, celebrating America, fireworks. Kyle, you know how much of a prideful American I am. And it always starts out with the hot dog contest. And it's
Yeah,
like,
it
dude,
does.
it's like, all right, how many freaking hot dogs is this dude gonna consume this time? And it's just it's domination. He wins every single time. And what, 2021, he took on 76 hot dogs in 10 minutes,
10 minutes.
and
dude,
that record
bro.
still stands today.
Yeah, dude, he's insane, dude. He's insane. I think it's the event organizer. I'm not gonna butcher his name, but George Shea.
Oh yeah,
that,
Shea.
This would be like Michael Jordan saying to Nike, "I'm gonna go represent Adidas." Dude, huge blow in the sports world, man. This guy's a legend. Like it felt like for so many years, you wake up, it's 4th of July, dude. You go to the store, you get the hot dogs, you get the hamburgers, the French fries, tater tots, whatever you get, and you're on your way home and you check Instagram, bam, Joey Chestnut wins again. You hop on the boat, you go to the lake, you have a good time, eat good food, hang out with friends, family. It's just a great day, dude. Joey Chestnut wins. You're out on the lake all day. It's a great day, but damn, dude, this sucks, man. It sucks, but
I think I think the biggest thing though is, like, it's so close to the 4th of July, and like now's the time they break this news.
what are we, like 3 weeks away, 3.5?
Yeah, yeah. I think we're 3 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah, which is it blows, man, because it's like, it's such an event. Like I get it, because like you said, it was a contract dispute that they had, but imagine like one more ride, because like a lot of people announce, right? That's like more known these days to announce your final game, at least across traditional sports.
Announcing your final hot dog eating
Yeah, that's what I'm
contest.
saying,
That's
dude. Like,
crazy.
imagine, hey,
It's
this is
crazy.
my last hot dog eating contest. Like, that breaks headlines, man. But to come,
It does.
but to come out and say that he's like banned, like, I don't like the word banned, Because, like, I opened Instagram yesterday, and it was just like...
That's just clickbait at its finest.
I know, and, like technically, the terminology is correct. But at the same time, it's like, dude, let's not make this guy a villain. Like, this guy's a hero for food competitors and, like, me who just loves food in general. Like, this dude's a hero. It's like, dude, that guy can eat like a maniac. And like you said earlier, like the whole schedule of the day. It's, what is going on July 4th in the sports world, Kyle?
Nothing. Baseball. That's about it.
Yeah.
Just a regular season baseball game.
Which,
I mean, hockey's done. Basketball's been done for close to a month. Is soccer even in season? No.
I mean, WNBA maybe, but
WNBA.
You know,
WNBA's closing their season. Well, I think their finals is in what, August, September?
Yeah, like August, September, I believe.
So their season's kind of winding. I don't know, but like this is a huge moment in sports, dude. When you talk about greatest athletes, people dead ass are like Joey Chestnut is up there, but just because how many times he's won. You know, I've seen videos of they have the hot dog eating contest, but then they'll have like a pink lemonade drinking contest, and it's like a gallon of pink lemonade. And I think Joey won that too one year.
Dude, he actually does. No, he actually does a lot more like contests throughout the year. Like, this dude's not a one-hit wonder every year. But like, I remember he's done challenges too. Like, I think he's done like a 100 Chick-fil-A nuggets challenge.
Yeah, he has his YouTube channel
where he just does a bunch of
like
random shit. And that, look, he's 40 years old, but like, you can still eat food until like, you know, pretty much you're dead. But like for him, dude, he does a bunch of sick things. And like, how many people can say they've won the hot dog eating challenge every year? A lot more people than can say they've won a Super Bowl or finals championship. But I don't know. It's pretty sad news for the Athletic Alert. But Joey Chestnut, hopefully you find another event that you can dominate for the next decade and a half.
Yeah, man. It's probably gonna look like he's still gonna do eating challenges on his YouTube channel. I mean, hell, he might even do like breaking his world record on his YouTube channel on 4th of July or something like that. We just need to see Joey Chestnut slam some hot dogs on 4th of July. That's what we want to see.
That's all we're asking for.
I'm saying. So we're gonna move on from some sad news in the Athletic Alert into our sports stories of the day. Matt, you have a crazy story in the rundown. I can't wait to hear about it because I was talking about it before we hopped on the call. So tell me about your story.
Yes, so you actually took a shot at my question. My question to you was, what is the highest scoring game in NBA history? And you said Clippers at Kings, and you were very close. That is the second highest game. But it's funny because that Clippers versus Kings game was 2023. So
yeah, I'm seeing a headline about it.
Right, so that's probably why it kind of clicked in your brain. That was recent. It was 176 to 175. Russell Westbrook's, I believe, his debut with the Clippers went to double overtime. A lot of points, and you would think that's a lot, dude. That's like almost all-star level points in a game, but that is actually not the highest scoring game in NBA history. We actually go like way back. Like for me, I was like, all right, you know, maybe 2000s, even 2010, something I'm just like not thinking about. The highest scoring game in NBA history, Kyle. 1983, the Pistons taking on the Denver Nuggets, and that record, yes, still stands today, combining for 370 points. Detroit defeated the Nuggets in triple overtime. So it did go into 3 overtimes.
Okay.
But still, dude, the game last year went into 2 overtimes. So it's like, would they have scored 19 more points in overtime?
Yes.
Possibly, especially at the rate they were going. But when I watch overtime games, not a lot of points are scored. Because, like, in the NBA, it's 5 minutes. And guys are tired. Guys are out there for a long time. They're tired.
They're on fumes.
Right. They're on their last legs out there. But in 83 for this game, 47 points from Isaiah Thomas. You know, this is the bad boy of Detroit era-ish.
370 combined.
Yeah, 370 combined. I mean, it was it was amazing. It was 186 to 184, which
Wow.
if I'm not mistaken,
wow.
This game set a shit ton of records too. Most combined points in a game, most points scored in a game by a team, 186 by the Pistons, and the second most points scored in a game by a team, 184 for the Nuggets. So that's 3 records right there. Most combined field goals at 142, so 142 shots were taken. Most combined assists at 93. And most players scoring 40 or more points. 4 players scored more than 4 points. Isaiah Thomas, like I said. John Long with 41. Kelly Tripucka with 35. Kiki Vandeweghe. We were talking about him earlier, how he's got an awesome name. He led all Nugget scorers with 51 points, so he was the game scorer. And then obviously Alex English, one of the greats, 47 points. I mean, guys were just scoring like 2K numbers out there. And I don't know, dude. I think it's phenomenal. And you want to know the craziest part? There were only 4 3-pointers taken all game. Attempts. Only 4 total attempts from the 3-point range.
I want to look at so I do have the Kings and the Clippers pulled up. The Kings took 41 3-pointers as a team.
Yep.
And the Clippers took 45.
Yeah, so 96 3-pointers attempted in that game. And they still scored 19 points less than the game I'm talking about. And the differential of 3-pointers is 96 to 4. Like, that to me is just ridiculous. Like, the pace of that game must have just been, like, non-freaking stop, dude. Like, it must have been, like, either fast break, or, dude, we're only taking, like, 10 seconds off the shot clock. If that.
Damn, dude.
Damn. Yeah, I know. I think it's just awesome how, like, you think of the highest scoring games. Like, you look at the totals of offensive points and efficiency over the years. It skyrockets every single year, and that's just evolution. It's evolution of the game, evolution of offense. Yeah. And you look at that, dude. You're like, for 41 years, the highest NBA scoring game has not been broken. I don't know. It's fascinating to me.
That is very fascinating. I will say, if that Kings game did go into double overtime, they would have had the Kings game, they went into second, they just went into second overtime.
Yeah.
So if they went into triple, I think they would have beaten it. But still, dude, that record has been standing for that long. And like you just said, the game's been evolving. The 3-pointer has been becoming more popular every single year. And it's that's just so crazy to me, dude. That's so crazy.
I want to know what was said in the Denver locker room.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys, good job scoring 184 points, but you didn't.
We got to work on some defense.
You guys didn't come out on top.
Yeah, we got to work on some defense, fellas. Damn, dude. Shout out Detroit, man. Damn, that is crazy. Well, my sports story of the day. Matt, do you have any idea who Rick Camp is?
Not in a million years, no.
All right. We're going to stay in the 80s, and we talked about your favorite holiday. It was on July 4th, 1985. Let's go to the Atlanta Fulton County Stadium. Before this game, Mother Nature was not having it, dude. 90-minute rain delay before the game even started. The game started at 9 o'clock. That was when the first pitch was thrown. They play for 2 1/3 innings. Then another rain delay for 41 minutes comes along. They start going back and forth and back and forth. This game goes all the way to the 19th inning. 19th inning. But the hero of this game is my boy Rick Camp. He came in to the bottom of the 18th inning. This guy was a pitcher. The Braves have used everyone on their bench at this point. So they're like, Rick, get a bat, dude, get a helmet, go get in the box. Dude, he was batting below 100, has not hit a home run in his entire career at this point. He's in an 0-2 count. Tom Gorman throws a hanging pitch, and Rick takes him to deep left to tie the game. 11-11, baby. Let's go! Rick Camp did his job, but ultimately the Braves did not come out on top as they lost 16-5. No, 16-13, sorry. 16-13. The Mets actually scored 5. That's where I got that from. They scored 5 in the 19th. Bro, like, just listen to some of these crazy stats. In total, there are 46 hits, 22 walks, 37 runners left on base, 5 errors, 2 ejections, and the time of the game was 6 hours, 10 minutes. And that is not counting the rain delays.
So, ended around 4 a.m.?
Yes, you are correct.
Right? Yeah.
I think it ended at like 3:55.
Damn, dude. Imagine losing a game at 3:55 in the morning. I'd be pissed.
And what's so crazy is, I don't know if my dad was messing with me, because my dad was he was a little bit younger than us when this happened. I'm pretty sure he was at that game.
I mean, yeah, that'd be.
I remember him it has to be this game, because he was like, dude, it just kept raining and raining and raining, and we just sat there, and he's like, dude, it was 9 o'clock, and mom and dad are getting ready to go home, and the first pitch was just thrown. He was like, but we had to convince him to stay just a little bit longer.
A little bit.
Yeah, he was like, dude, we're driving home, and yeah, he said he saw the sun rising up as they were driving home, because where we live, it's some time away from Atlanta. But, dude, 19 innings, dude. Rick Camp coming up huge, hitting a bomb in the 18th to retie the game. And that is how the story of this game is called the Rick Camp game, baby.
That's weird, though. Like, how many runs were scored in, like, the shitty ass weather?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, rain delay, then you play 2.5, then another rain delay, and what was 11-11 heading into extras, or?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's just like, and then you said it was 16-13 to finish off.
Yep.
That's just nuts. Like, that's how many home runs and hits were in that entire game with the garbage weather that was there.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Usually, and it was at the Atlanta Fulton County Stadium, which is no longer a stadium anymore. I think it's the parking lot of Turner Field, I believe. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I'm
so
pretty
they must
sure.
have relocated to Truist Park.
Yeah, well, they went this stadium, then they went to Turner Field, and then they went to Truist.
Yeah, after that.
So I'd never been in this stadium. I wasn't alive, but cool story, dude. Rick Camp, shout out the boy.
Yes, sir. But the ultimate end of that story, the Mets won.
Yeah, I know. I had to, you know.
Yeah, you had not mentioned that part for everybody, for your own sake. That's good though. All right, Kyle. Now, on to my favorite part of our Wednesday show. Time for the gaming exchange. All right, dude. I think we all got the update yesterday. I sent it to you in the morning time. Adam Schefter posting the Madden 25 cover athlete, and it is, to a lot of people's surprise, running back for the San Francisco 49ers, Christian McCaffrey.
CMC!
The first running back since
Peyton.
Since Adrian Peterson and Barry Sanders in 2013.
AP.
and the first non-quarterback since 2018 when Antonio Brown got it. Uh, honestly, I didn't see the finalists, so I honestly didn't really know.
I didn't see the finalist either.
But I know you had a prediction, and I'm just going to say this real quick, and I'll let you get to it. To see Christian McCaffrey on there, I mean, look, it is a sick cover. It's him with the ball, and he's got... Poor Raiders fans, by the way. I mean, you got like 4 or 5 Raiders behind him just chasing him, and they have like the look on their face is like, yeah, I'm gonna try, but I'm not catching this dude. But I don't know, man. Like, he had a hell of a year. They went to the Super Bowl. We're kind of getting to that point where, like, we can't put Patrick Mahomes on the cover every single year.
Yeah, every year. Or
right?
Lamar.
Yeah, or Lamar. It's like, all right, you got to switch it up sometimes. But McCaffrey was not on my... And again, I didn't look at the finalists, but McCaffrey would not have been on my radar. But I'm glad. I mean, like I said, first running back in over a decade. I think it's good for Madden. It's not going to change the game. I just know it won't, but it's cool. It's a cool subject to see, especially for the running back room.
Yeah, dude. I thought it was Joey B. I was on Twitter, and I was seeing all these leaks because there was a video of them on set, but you couldn't see who the athlete was, obviously, but you heard their voice. And, dude, it sounded just like Joe Burrow. And dude, people had the picture sorted out for Joe Burrow. Everyone was like, "This is the cover athlete. This is the cover for the new game." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "All right, dude. I mean, I'm a very superstitious person, and I'm a firm believer in the Madden curse." This is tough, dude. Christian McCaffrey. The story of him in Carolina was, bro, this guy's a beast, but he can't stay healthy. He goes to 49ers. And he's kind of, he's been healthy for the past, 2 seasons, something like that.
Yep. But,
dude, is the Madden curse going to get it skipped back? Because it skipped a few players over the years.
Well, there's a reason. And I'm really glad you brought that up, because I have a list here. The last 10 cover athletes since Madden 14. Usually it's the year after, but let's go through the list, all right? So we mentioned Barry Sanders and Adrian Peterson. Barry obviously wasn't playing, but AP was that was around the time he was in legal trouble, right?
I mean, was he beating his kid or something?
Yeah, he was like domestic abuse and violence and stuff.
And then you have OBJ.
No, it was Sherman in 2015.
Oh, that's right. Dude, I'm fucking up.
It definitely got Sherman.
Seahawks.
It definitely they went to the Super Bowl after that, and he was he was still good, but he wasn't as talked about, and I believe his production went down. Then you have OBJ in 2016. And, he had the one-handed catch. It was sick. Great cover. But he kind of got screwed out of that. Madden 17, Rob Gronkowski. He had to have retired soon after that. I mean, I know he came out of retirement to play with the Bucks, but still. 2018, Brady. You really just can't curse that dude.
Yeah, you can't curse Brady.
It's just kind of stupid.
29. Oh wait, did they? No, that's not the year they lost to Philly, right?
Actually, yes, it is. Yes, it is, because this would have been 2017.
Yeah. So
yeah,
he would have lost to Philly.
And then 2019 is when he had the breakup with the Pats.
Yes.
So we kind of did curse him. Madden 19, Antonio Brown. We don't have to get into that.
Yeah, we have to get into that.
Yeah. 2020 Mahomes, but he lost to Brady that year in the Super Bowl. 21
yes, he did.
Lamar Jackson. Wins
MVP, but just gets shit on in the playoffs.
Yeah, it didn't really curse him, but didn't really benefit him. Now we kind of get to what you were talking about, how I kind of skipped over some people. But they had Brady and Mahomes. I as powerful as the Madden curse is, it cannot curse those two players of that caliber. So,
yeah.
I don't know. But Brady went into retirement after that, and Mahomes won the Super Bowl. So it kicked Brady out of the league, but granted Mahomes another ring. 2023 or Madden 23. Obviously, we're paying tribute to the great John Madden, so can't really curse him.
Yeah.
And then last year was Josh Allen, who, honestly, dude, he just had a Josh Allen year. But now he lost Stephon Diggs in this offseason, so
He lost pretty much his entire defense.
yeah,
as well.
like you can kind of make the curse. Like, it didn't affect him, but it affected the pieces around him. So now that it's Christian McCaffrey, you said earlier injury history. It doesn't necessarily mean he's going to get injured, but all the signs are pointing that way in terms of a curse. Like, a lot of these guys either, like we said, either retired, fell off the face of the earth, production level went down, or in Antonio Brown's sake just went kind of bonkers. But like for Christian McCaffrey, I think everybody's speculating that he's going to get hurt. Again, we don't make the rules, but we
ain't praying for him to get hurt, but it's the Madden curse, dude. This thing goes way back to like Eddie George when he was on the cover in like the 90s. Sean Alexander, all of these players, dude. Dante Culpepper, Ray Lewis. I mean, I could go on and on. It's just the Madden curse, dude. It's the curse.
And we don't know what the curse has in store, but it's I don't know, dude. CMC, like they, you would think like they just lost the Super Bowl in a pretty devastating fashion. And I don't know, the 49ers are that team, like they have not been able to get over the hump in a very long time, like winning the big one. But for CMC, dude, like, look, we're all knocking on wood, praying that nothing happens to him because he has had the injuries in the past. But I don't know. He said he was happy to be on it though. Like, he seemed like he was fine with it, but like, I think everybody's seeing like something might be cooking up with the Madden curse.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, well, I guess John Madden was 2 years ago, but didn't really affect Josh Allen in the way we thought it would. But
he got shit on by the Chiefs in the divisional. So, I mean, I guess you could count the Stephon Diggs catch. I guess that's just like his Madden curse.
That is true.
If Diggs catches that, I guess that's not really on Josh, though, because he did put that ball literally on the money.
Right.
So, I don't know, dude. Again, I love Christian McCaffrey. Great running back. Super fun to watch. I mean, this guy, what do you have? 1,000 rushing yards last season, almost had 1,000 receiving or something like that. So, bro, this guy's just so fun to watch. Hopefully the curse doesn't strike him, or if it does like a team curse rather than a player curse.
Just makes the whole team around him worse.
Yeah, and maybe they go back to the Super Bowl and they lose in the fashion like they did last year. Because, I don't know, dude. Love watching him. Awesome running back. I don't want to see him like tear his ACL or get a season-ending injury. So, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Matt talked a lot of good stuff here today. I talked about the legend, dude. Joey Chestnut getting the band hammered, dude. Sad day. Sports stories of the day. Highest scoring game. Shout out Detroit. Just getting it done against Denver. Then you got the Rent Camp game. Shout out my out there. And then finishing off with CMC on the new Madden cover. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm glad I got the CMC stuff in. That was just a huge shock to me. But so are both stories, and so is the coverage of Joey Chestnut. I'm gonna miss him in the city, man. I'm gonna miss getting those updates on July 4th. But now I'm just gonna have to fill my mornings with some other news. So
yeah, me as well, dude. Me as well.
But we're good. Wrapped up another episode. For Down South Up North, I believe this is number 24. So,
Kobe Bryant episode.
Hit the Kobe.
Yes, sir. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Our social medias are in the description. Boys, we are cranking out clips right now, so make
Hell
sure
yeah.
you go show some love. Instagram, TikTok, even the YouTube shorts. So guys, hope you guys have a good Wednesday. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.